Do I want to... That is the real question. Do I want to bridge right at the lava, or do I want to bridge up in the air? I want to bridge right at the lava, because up in the air, I may have more wide open areas and have to bridge more, where down below I can kind of see what I'm aiming at. So, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. Now, the question is, how far are we going to have to go to find a Nether Fortress? Oh, crap. I forgot. I don't have on a gold helmet. Get away from me. Get away from me. I still don't know what... these dudes, man. Those dudes are weird. Get away, piggy. Get away, piggy. Get away, piggy. I told you to get away. Here's another piggy. Mohawk piggy. Mohawk piggy. I hear a ghast. So I think... So I kind of dug this out and went over. I was going to try to go overland, and I don't think you can get very far overland. This was where my launching point was going to be, I believe. Twisted vines. I did not go up in there and peek. I think I went over here and took a peek. Oh yeah, I got blasted by a ghast right here. Had to run for my life. You know what? I didn't mark my coordinates of where I need to come back to. Pretty much 0, 0. I can figure it out. I'm not a professional Minecrafter, but if I can't figure out how to get back to 0, 0 when I got coordinates on the screen, something's not right. I don't know. I'm gonna go this. Nah, see, I want to go. I want to be able to go overland and not run into closed off areas like this. And I may have to go back down a little bit, or I may have to keep going up and down. I don't know. I don't know, because I don't want to run into areas like this either, where I'm high up and there may not be a good way down. But see, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like a coast. I don't guess you can call it a coastline, but I'm looking for that area where there's... Oh, glowstone. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. Definitely not what I wanted to do. Alright, we got that marked out with some stone. That should help me get back. Negative 178, negative 128. I'll forget that for sure. So yeah, this right here is good for me. I can circle around through here. Well, maybe not circle, but work my way around through here. Yeah, this is gonna work. Yeah, this is gonna work. Let me do some exploring. I don't want to bore you guys with just me wandering around, and we'll see if we find one of these. Hopefully we get lucky and I'll find one really, really close, but who knows? Who knows? It remains to be seen. I was gonna say we shall see, and it remains to be seen, and it didn't mix together right. Wow, this is a pretty big, I don't know what they call this. Ooh, there's some hanging vines too. We'll need some of those later on. Let me stop talking so I can concentrate, cause talking and doing stuff at the same time, I'll probably die. Don't go away, hang around, we're gonna find another fortress. Okay, so after, I mean, a lot of hours out, oh, that was painful, y'all. Just painful. I spent, I don't know, 10 hours looking randomly. I think I went in circles maybe 15, 20 times. So I run, gas. Oh. So we're back kind of in the area in the Nether where we started, and I took a break. I spent so much time looking for a fortress. I had to take a break. I couldn't do it anymore. I wanted to do this. I don't know why I wanted to do this, but I dug a big hole right here, filled in some lava, dug a big hole. Our portal is right down there. I wanted to plant some of these trees. I'm going to put some glass in here. I got a plan for that later on, but I was thinking back after one of the, I think it was the Nether update, when I went back into the Craftaway realm, I was looking for a Nether Fortress, and I was above ground running around, and I had come up with a plan on how I thought I wanted to do it before I dug straight on through there and found out there was a Nether Fortress just, I don't know, a couple hundred blocks. Well, I think my hallways went out 500 blocks, but it wasn't far from spawn. So what I did is I picked, I picked one of the 4 cardinal directions. I think I want to get to 0 on my position indicator. Let me see here. Yeah, I think if we go straight through here, we can get to 0. Yep, so 30, yep, so we're going, nope, lava, let me get to 0. Let me get to 0, and I'll come right back. Okay, so you can see from the coordinates up there in the corner, I am at 0, 0. And I think I'm going to stay on the 0 coordinate here, and I'm going to go in the positive direction. I'm just going to pick a direction, and I'm using up these little stone pickaxes I had in a chest down there. I'm just going to pick a direction, and I'm going to go. And every time I pop out into the open, I'm going to look around, see if I see a fortress. If I don't see a fortress, I'm going to keep going. Little pockets of lava are aggravating. I didn't get my hot bar set up. But yeah, I'm just gonna go straight. I'm just gonna go straight out. Let's say 500 blocks, maybe 1,000 blocks. But every time I pop out into the open, and I should pop out into the open here. I don't think this island, remember, and looking over when I was doing that hole, I don't think it goes out that far. But when I pop out, I'll look around, see if I see anything. If it looks good going right or left, I'm not sure if I'm going north or south, east or west. So we'll just say right or left. I've never been able to remember when the Z coordinates going positive, which direction it is. Alright, so yeah, so we're going to pop out here. So we're just going to go straight across here. This is one thing I like about Bedrock. You don't have to go backwards, you can just go straight across. You do have to worry about ghast. And I probably should go and get a bow and some arrows maybe. But I'm just gonna chance it. I'm gonna risk it. So we're just gonna keep doing this. Let me get over to this other island. Oops. Oh, come on, man. Let me get over to this other island. But see, yeah, when we come out here, we can look around, say, yeah, we don't see another fortress. But when we get to that island, we could go in a little bit and we could go right if we wanted to. But I think I'm going to keep going straight for now for, we'll just say 1,000 blocks and see what we find. So instead of you guys watching me, oh, not the lava. So you guys watching me just place blocks. When I find another fortress, we'll come back, we'll check our coordinates. We know we started on 0, 0. We'll see how far away we actually had to go to find that Nether Fortress. So hopefully I don't die. I'm going to keep on recording. If I fall in the lava, of course I'll show you guys. But I honestly think this is probably the only... I don't want to say the only way. If you go to the end first... which I don't know how you would go to the end first. The only reason I'm trying to find a fortress is because I want to get some blaze rods to make blaze powder, because I need to make Eye of Enders so I can throw them to the air. I don't like the way that ghast is looking at me. That way you find the end portal, but I gotta make those Eye of Enders. Maybe you can trade up with some of the villagers, maybe a cleric. Yeah, this is not going to be good with that ghast. Let me run back and get a bow. I mean, I'd normally be doing this with a fire-resistant potion, but again, I have to get that blaze rod, get that blaze powder so I can make potions. This is why we're out here. I hear the ghast. So, I guess I could mention this too, because after the Nether update, these little guys were a mob that they put in the game, and besides being just horrendous looking, I, I know you can tame them somehow, maybe one of the wart fungus mushroom things, and maybe put a saddle on them, or maybe when you tame them you can just ride them, and then you can just ride around in lava, but to me that seems a little dangerous. Just being out in the middle of a big thing of lava and having a gas just blast you and the strider thing or whatever it's called. So yeah, we're just gonna keep tunneling. I'm just gonna keep tunneling. Yeah, that's better. Okay, we're out 337 blocks. To me, that looks like a Nether Fortress. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We're gonna go over and find out. Hopefully I'll get a little bit closer on render distance and I won't have to go all the way over if I don't need to. Man, I got a lot of junk in my inventory. That looks like the bottom of the Nether Fortress. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I know I spent at least 10 hours wandering around the wastelands in the Nether. It's probably buried inside the Netherrack. And I may not even... I may have went all the way around it and never even got close enough. Nether brick. Nether brick. Are you kidding me? I'm so happy right now. Just don't die. Don't die. Let's get over there. I'm going to get over there. I'm going to tunnel up. We'll see how big of a Nether Fortress it is. Hopefully, it has some good stuff in it. That looks awful thin from here. That looks awful thin. Is it a false generation? Oh man, are you kidding me? Oh, whew, ha, ooh, ha. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Let me see. What's the best way to get up? We're just gonna stairway up. You know what? I'm an idiot. I could have just towered up the side. Uh-oh. We're inside. Nether wart. Nether wart. Nether wart. I can get some nether wart. Okay. I got a little bit of room in my inventory. Can I just find a blaze? Just give me one blaze. Alright, before we get too far along, here's the trick I always do when I come in another fortress. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, so that's another trick I do when I come in another fortress. I make little safe areas 3 high so I can not die from a wither skeleton, because I do that quite often. Is there more? Blaze. There's a blaze. There's wither skeletons. I'm glad I brought this bow now. Oh no, not the zombie pigman. Not the zombie pigman. Not the zombie pigman. Oh, blaze. There must be a blaze spawner up above there or something. Why did he spawn? Why did he spawn right there? Why are they spawning right there? There's got to be a blaze spawner somewhere. Zombie pigman. Zombie pigmans. Oh no. Ah, no, shoot him. Why is it not? I see a blaze rod. Come on. Ah, no, kill it. Ah, where did the big magma cube go? Oh no, zombie pigman. Okay, okay, okay. Get the sword out. No, no, no. Wither skeletons. Wither skeletons. Get out of here, wither skeletons. Please, wither skeletons. It's everything's coming at me at once. Ah, zombie pigmen. Where are they all coming from? Where are they all coming from? What is going on around this corner? Jeez Louise. Oh, 3 blaze rods. Now I gotta take a peek. No, run. That's what you get for taking a peek. That's what you get for taking a peek. I still gotta take a peek. Wowzers. Wowzers. That was... That looked like he came up through the floor. Maybe there's a blaze spawner below. Another blaze rod. Another blaze rod. Okay, let me get say. Okay, that was intense for me. That was intense for me. However, the trick I was going to show you was when I go into a fortress, I put torches on the left. Put torches on the left, just, you know, usually at intersections like this, more so like that. That way, when I get in it, I'm getting ready to come out. If the torches are on the right, I'm going in the right direction. That's how I remember that. Torches on the right, I'm going in the right direction. I'm going to grab some of this nether wart while I'm here. Yeah, boy. We'll leave a little bit. Oh, no. My inventory's full. What can I get rid of? We don't want a golden sword. Don't need that. Don't need... There's too much gravel in this game, but now... Alright, so we got nether wart. We got blaze rods. Let's get out of Dodge. And we'll figure out a way to... I want to say make it safe. Looks like that's a pretty solid piece there. So, there's a zombie pigman riding one of those guys. That's hilarious. He's just riding the dude. Just ride him. That's what we could be doing. So anyway, I think that's a pretty solid mass of land over there. So what we'll do is, so we should be above, right here, we're above our hallway. I don't think we've come out this far. But we can bring our hallway here, go over that way. We'll get the coordinates for where the land starts. And we'll just make a stairway to come up. That way we don't have to go over land and fight gas. We just come down our hallway on a ice boat, maybe. And our, you know, ice hallway, not an ice boat, but I've lost my train of thought. I'm so excited because I spent so much time trying to find that, and then it was right there. And for me, this is probably the best way to find Nether Fortress. I'm so excited I can't even talk. This is the best way to find Nether Fortresses now, to me. It's dangerous, yes. You can see right there also, when I first spawned in, I wasn't sure where I was at, and I wasn't sure how to get down to the lava level. So I come down and I drop sand down until I could get all the way down to the bottom. I don't know if I showed you that on my first video or not, but that's how I got down there. And we are back in the overworld. That was a big success. I don't know why I didn't think about doing that to begin with. And you may notice something right here. While I was doing some things, I moved the enchanting table. I put up another furnace or smelter, furnace array smelter with some blast furnaces for the ores. I came up here. I changed our farms around. Built the farmers a house. I waited till they went to bed to make sure I got their beds. So their beds are in here now. I think I'm going to close them in. I think I'm going to fence them in a little more. I'm going to tear this house down. I'm going to take this corner right here, and we're going to put an enchanting building up. Where we're going to put our enchanting table, some bookshelves, and make a library storage for all of our books and different things. And probably the librarians that I have down on the other end, we'll truck them up here. I don't know about moving villagers after you've got them set and you've made trades with them. If you take away their lectern, if they will sink back to it. So that's something I got to figure out. May have to ask one of the folks I game with. They probably know. They're a lot more smarter than me. Conniption Fit knows a lot about the game mechanics, and Racecrafter. Maybe I can check with them in Discord. However, let me close that back. However, while I was doing some of that stuff, see, my train of thought just goes, pew, and I lose it. I don't know if it was this wandering trader. I had two at one time in here. It was not this wandering trader. Let's see, what is he? What is this here? Coral block, seeds, packed ice, vines. It was not him. There was another wandering trader that popped in, and I checked his inventory, and I'll show you what he had. So that wandering trader, you've probably already guessed from the little shrubs I showed you in the flower pots, but he had moss blocks. This was a new block added in the 1.17 update, and this thing is awesome. You hit it with bone meal, and it just spreads, and it gives you these little trees, and you can just hit the tree and knock it down. But every time you hit it, it just expands. I like making the tall grass. And this moss block is just boom, 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 gone. Every time you do it, nope, not that. It expands on the dirt. The only thing it doesn't cover is sand and gravel. So let's say if we do this one here, it got the stone, but the sand and the gravel, it does not change sand and gravel. See, the gravel is just staying. You get the carpet. There we go. Boy, I'm just having so much fun with this stuff. But as you guys probably know by now, this is a great way to dig holes now. You just keep hitting the moss, and it goes down. Let's see. Here we go. We'll do this. And it does that, and then you dig it out. It does that, you dig it out. And it makes it so much easier to dig large holes now. To me, it would seem a little tedious maybe. But, you know, early game, if you can get a moss block early game, you don't have to have a beacon. You can dig a big hole. And you guys know me, I like digging big holes. But I really like playing with this. Is just incredible. Say you had a big area you wanted to dig out, you could put a moss block in it. Just moss, 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 dig, 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 moss, 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 dig, 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 moss, moss, dig, dig, and so forth and so on. And you could dig that big hole a lot quicker than if you just had, you know, regular pickaxe, no beacon. Because early game, you know, you're not gonna have a beacon early game most times. So this moss block is going to be a great way to remove, and it's not just a hole. Let's say that mountain over there. You could do it on that mountain to take it down a lot faster. You won't wear out your shovel and your pickaxe so fast. So that's just awesome. That is just awesome. I may try it on part of this hill. That little piece right there, I may try it on there to see how it works. But we've got our blaze rods now. It's time to start making some Eve Enders. I'm still not sure. I don't know. I don't know how far away the Nether Fortress, I think is the correct name. I couldn't quite remember that last time. We got some podzol now from the big spruce trees. So I'm not sure how far away the Nether Fortress is going to be. And I don't want to open up a lot of the world. I don't want to render in those chunks until the next part of the update comes. However, that's 6 months away. And I don't know if I could keep you guys interested in what I was doing just in this area for the next 6 months. We did open up the whole map, so we have a whole map we can do. I'm going to work on the spawn area, set up a spawn building. I'm going to work on the plots for people to come in and build. If they want to do houses, I'm going to have a housing area, residential area. I'm going to have a area where they can come in and kind of do their own thing, be creative. Or maybe I'll pick one direction and open it up and let people go that direction until the update, and then we'll start opening up the rest of the map. I think it was out if you open up your experimental gameplay. I got those eggs in case you were wondering what I was doing there. I think if you open up your experimental gameplay, maybe those new areas are open already for people to play with. I've got too much stuff. Moss blocks, carpet goes there. What did I do with the trees? There's the trees there. And I'm putting my... Where did I put the... Oh, yeah, he's right here. Okay, there we go. There we go. So I'm putting the rotten flesh in here. Do we get... Can we make it in... Yes, we can make it in inventory. Boom, look at that. Boom, look at that. Boom, look at that. We have a brewing stand. What's up? Now I'm going to plant this soul sand. I'm going to plant the soul sand so we can get some nether work going. And I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do the rest of this episode. I'm pretty sure by the time I edit this down, it's going to be probably good. So, let's just go ahead and call the episode right here. I'm happy with that. We found the Nether Fortress. I thought I was going to have to take just hours and hours and go way off in the distance. I never thought there would be one that close. I don't know how I missed it. I still believe when I get in there and start looking, it's probably going to be buried in the netherrack or in the soil and soul sand and up in the ceiling. I think that's probably why I missed it. I probably just walked right over it. But we're going to plant some soul sand. We're going to get some nether work going. I'm going to plant it right beside the little cleric's house here. And yeah, so, you know, for me, it feels good being back right now. Creating a little bit of content. Doing some things in Minecraft. I was really bummed out when I found out this was not the whole update. I really wanted to get into this world and start doing things and get out and explore and see some of the new terrains, but when I found out over the weekend that they had actually split it into 2 different points, I guess the first one was to get the caves maybe, and the geodes and all that stuff, the amethyst things or whatever you call them, get that out, and then the biomes, I guess you call them biomes, but the terrains with the big mountains and then the lush caves. I haven't seen one of the little axolotl, I think is how you pronounce it. Probably not. You guys know I don't pronounce anything right, but I know those are in the game because I've seen some of the videos, the geodes, a lot of the new blocks. I gotta tell you though, I meant to show you this. This is the last thing I'm gonna do, and I'm really gonna end the episode. I promise. I said that I set up these blast furnaces for the ore. Look at this. This was off of maybe 3 stacks of iron. I hit it with a Fortune 3, which I didn't realize the Fortune 3 would work on it until I was watching one of the hermits. I think it was Cub Fan. He said, yeah, the Fortune 3 works on the copper and the iron now. And I was like, no way. And of course, I showed you earlier in the video, I'm recording on different days. But I remember now I showed you earlier in the video that the Fortune 3 actually works on it. So that is a game changer. That is a game changer, especially for somebody like me that just, if I had a long day and I just want to just space out for a while, I'll go underground, start digging, and I'll just mine and start, just store those resources up. Mine for, used to be mining for iron and copper and redstone and lapis and diamonds. But we probably, I don't remember. Let me look. Yeah, we got 3 stacks of diamonds now. We got 3 stacks of diamonds now from all the mining that we've done, hitting it with the Fortune 3. So as the sun goes down again, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I know my content's not as exciting as a lot of people out there. I just enjoy playing this game. Going forward, I think I want to make it more of a let's play kind of style, and you guys just stay with me as I play. That was what I was doing with the Skyblock series, which, by the way, if you're a fan of Skyblock, I am going to start back doing Skyblock next week. Regular Minecraft are going to be released on Mondays. My Skyblock episodes are going to be released on Saturdays. I love Skyblock. It is probably my favorite thing to do in Minecraft is play Skyblock because it's a different challenge. It's just a different way to play it. And you guys know the motto here, game your way. That's what we do. So until next episode, remember, just game your way. Don't worry about what anybody else says. Play it your way. Whatever game it is, Minecraft, doesn't matter. Play it your way. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you again for the support for the channel. We will see you in the next episode.